Aitah for terminating a pregnancy even though my husband did not want me to. Me and my husband have been going through a really rough patch, so I am posting this anonymously. My husband, M33, and one F25, have been married for 3 years. We have talked about children before and agreed that we both want them. The past few months our marriage has been rocky and we fight often. My husband has yelled at me more times in the 6 months than he has the entire 6 years I've known him. However, I was and am still on birth control and we were not trying for a baby. Also, the worst part is that both of my parents, unfortunately, passed away in a car accident about 3 months ago. They were hit by a drunk driver. My brother and I have been devastated. I miss them so terribly. Especially my mom. Still love you, Dad, but nothing can replace Mom. I cry every day about it. Only about 2 weeks after the incident, I found out I was pregnant. I told my husband immediately I wasn't happy, and neither was he. His reaction was surprise, and immediately trying to find ways to fix it while I sobbed. I did not and do not feel ready to be a mother, especially when my own mother just passed away. I always imagined myself with her in the hospital, and now that will never happen. My husband crudely and off-handed suggested terminating the pregnancy natural, aka with natural abortion methods. I told him no and he accused me of getting pregnant on purpose. A few hours later, I told my husband I wanted to terminate the pregnancy medically, and I was going to figure out how in the morning. See, unfortunately, we live in a state that has taken that right away. My husband was immediately disgusted with this notion and did not want me to. I told him I do not want to have this baby, to be honest. And well, I feel bad and will never feel good with my decision. It is the best one for me and them. He was pissed. He told me no. I told him he couldn't stop me. He said yes he could and threatened to. I knew it was all empty threats. My husband is an attorney and he told me if anyone ever found out, it would be a horrible look on him and the practice. I said IDC and no one will find out because I hadn't even told my doctor and won't ever. He was outraged with me. I ended up having to fly a few states over to get the pills I needed. My husband refused to go with me. I sobbed on the plane and to the clinic, and in the hotel room by myself while I bled and cramped. I sobbed on the plane home and my husband was there to pick me up even though I did not ask him to be. He was kind until we got home. Since then he's been ignoring me and downright disgusted with me. He won't even look at me. I understand that it was a horrible situation, but I am being punished by him for choosing what is right for me. Aitah for that.